Brigman, and I am going to really be redoing some videos that you may have seen from me in the past. Some of you are new to this page or will be new to this page and don't know much about these topics at all. I feel like I needed to do a little bit of refresh on a lot of my content. And so that's what this is going to be all about. So today's topic is really talking about getting you to become aware of this thing a lot of people call a toxic-free lifestyle. You'll hear some people call it chemical-free, and there's really no way to be chemical-free. Everything is a chemical, right? The air is made up of chemistry, and but we really need to look at the ingredients of that chemistry, right? The things that we are exposed to that can be quite harmful to our health. Now this page is about essential oils, and that's really what we're going to talk about, but I, as a canine nutritionist, also must mention that the diet is the core to success. And that has been a hard thing for me to accept in my own journey of wellness. It was easy for me to make those changes for the dogs. Once I really started to understand it, it is much harder for me to break those habits. I keep trying. Many of you, when you think about essential oils, will start your awareness of this topic in terms of something like lavender for calming. We tend to think of aromatherapy being that approach to some sort of emotional awareness or getting us calmed down and dealing with stress and or anxiety, right? It is so much richer than that, so much deeper than that. And this is the journey I want to take all of you on over the course of ever how long you stay on this page, and getting you more and more advanced with this stuff, the more you get to using these products, to be frank. So the emotional piece of it is the tip of the iceberg. Lavender as an essential oil is the tip of the iceberg. We can look at using essential oils for most everything that we need in our first aid kit, or in application to deter fleas and ticks from landing on our dogs. We can use it for many things that are seasonal respiratory related. So remember, I told you this page has to stay compliant. So you'll hear me use terms like seasonal respiratory rather than a common word that we might use for that, right? But essential oils can be used for all of those things. When we put them in things like our shampoo or our conditioner, there are products that are actually helping people with their hair, the quality and the speed of growth of their hair. We can put them into supplementation and actually see something called bioavailability accelerate. That basically means the essential oils, when paired with those supplements, allow the body to use them better, to use them more fully, to use them more richly. So essential oils are extremely powerful. Many people are going to think they're voodoo. I was skeptical when I started as well. And as I have seen some amazing results in the things that I've already mentioned, but also in helping to address some very specific health and aging concerns, I see the power in them every single day. When we start to use them, the body may currently be filled with things that are basically putting a burden on the liver, right? Those products that we use, like flea and tick topicals, many of the products that we might find at our groomers, and I'm going to do a presentation on the grooming products specific. I'm going to do presentations on all these things. But these products have known constituents in them, known chemicals in them that can be harmful to health. They can create skin inflammation or red hot itchy skin. They sometimes are known to be causing of cancer constituents, right? So we have to take a sweep of our house and our home and the environment around us and say, what is it that we can do today to start reducing the load, the burden that is on our dog's body and ours. These products are under your kitchen sink. They're in your bathroom. They're in your makeup. They are in your yard sprays. They are in the flea and tick topicals that you put on your dog's neck. Even the collars that we say are an 8-month type collar. All of those are potentially quite harmful. Vaccines can be as well. Now, that's a whole nother conversation we'll do soon. I am not anti-vaccine. I am anti-over and unnecessary vaccine. And when we have to do them, I bring essential oil supplementation, and other products in from the natural wellness world to help support my dog's health at vaccine time. I encourage you to go take a look at the products, read the labels, look at the products that you're cleaning your home with, look at the products that you're doing laundry with, look at your dryer sheets. They are one of the worst offenders out there. And see where you can make changes to better quality plant-based products that aren't going to bring in harsh chemical constituents to your life. These things will burden the body. They compound over time. Many of you are going to say, well, we've never had a problem before. I can't tell you how many times I have seen and I have heard the stories from all walks of life, holistic veterinarians and others, where the dog was fine until he wasn't. Just sort of happened out of the blue. Well, that's not necessarily the case. This could have been a compounding issue over a number of years, and to what point the cellular tissue of the body just could no longer fight back. So our essential oil products and our oil-based products allow us to help support the body by not introducing harsh chemical constituents, by helping the body detox in many cases. We can do a heavy metal detox for your dog. Now, can we get everything out of the body? Not necessarily, but we can certainly do things that offer relief and improvement and stop the compounding effect, right? So again, I want you to take a look very closely today, whatever day you're watching this video, at the products in your home, under your sink, in your bathroom, in your makeup, in your laundry, in your perfumes, in your supplements, Identify those products, those ingredients that are potentially quite hazardous to your health, to your dog's health. Change them. You can change them easily. Many of you are going to say, I'm not quite so sure. Okay, I want to help you. I want to talk you through whatever questions you have. Many of you are going to say, I'm not sure I can afford it. I want to help you, and I can. I was that person many years ago who thought this stuff's too expensive. And what you will find is that a bottle of something, there's certainly no way to compare the cost of that bottle to your health or to your dog's health. But I can show you how these are quite effective and how little it actually takes to use. And for example, flea and tick is a good one to talk about with our dogs, because that's usually the one everybody wants to start with, right? A couple of bottles of essential oil to make a unique or a custom blend of flea and tick deterrent will last you not just this summer, but probably 2 or 3 or 4 summers from now, depending on how many dogs you have, right? So I can show you how to maximize the value of what you're using, how to gain the incentives, how to get everything that you need maximized out of this, including the resources from me to support you when you have questions. That's part of what I offer, right? Is if you are using the products from Young Living as a member of my team, then my support to you is included. It's currently November 9th, 2020. If you are watching this video before December 31st, 2020, and you decide to become a member of the Young Living family under my affiliate, under my distributor's link, then you get me as your consultant. If you buy a premium starter kit, you will also get a $25 credit in your account from me. If you buy a custom kit that's valued at more than $150, you will also get $25. Okay? I have ways to help you get in for as little as $35. Right? So let's talk. Let's get your questions answered, all of them. Your first inquiry call to me is free, and happy to help you get started. And I want to help you put yourself and your dog on a natural wellness journey. Have a great day.